Alright, sunny, beautiful day, 60 degrees, and here we go crossing the border. This first thing that we've come up to here is actually on the US side. I've never seen anybody in it. I have no idea what it's for. We just drive straight to it. As you can see, there is a time on these border crossing. Those are the gates they'll close to close it off in the evenings. They do make this a maze for you to drive through, so no high-speed getaways. And there is actually the US side. When you come back into the US, there's what you go through right there. Southbound and down, loaded up and trucking. People lined up waiting for the border to open going into the US this morning. Now you can go into Nogales that way, but that's not the way you want to go. Goes into Nogales, there, Nogales, Mexico. We want to go straight. Kilometers max. If you want to figure out your miles per hour versus your kilometers per hour, I could change my speedometer on my bike. But to change it over, just multiply it by, it's 1.6 is the conversion, but if you multiply the kilometers by 6 and drop the last number, that'll give you the same thing. So 80 kilometers an hour is 48 miles an hour. And this is part of Nogales, Mexico. See people come up here so they can have easy access to the border. People that are U.S. citizens, it's cheaper to live in Mexico. Go across the borders to work. What's sad is over in another part, another border town where I was at, place I stayed, the guy that owned it drove a school bus. And he said that they actually took the buses to the border and picked up the Mexican kids that were U.S. citizens that lived in Mexico and bused them to U.S. schools. And then in the evenings took them back to the border. So we're schooling these kids and they're not even paying taxes or anything. That's what I don't agree with. Pay attention to these signs. Autos, RVs, buses, importación is your commercial vehicles. You want to go in the line for the automobiles. Right here, you've got a barrier that starts, it's going to separate us. Wow, seems like every time I come, that barrier gets moved further and further towards the border. That facility is. Concrete walls, barbed wire on top isn't uncommon, but to have razor wire on top of that is. Now here you go. here we have a toll booth before you even get. You can go through this toll booth and then get to where they're going to inspect you, and then they can turn around and send you back. And then you paid the toll for nothing. Oh, what we got here for motorcycles? 45 pesos. Yep, this one's one of the more expensive ones for motorcycles. What's this? There's 40.
Son 26. Son 26 pesos nada más.
Sí, you wanna?
A ver, te agarro todas las moneditas. Son 2, 4, 6. Y te regreso.
Oh, 26. Okay. Gracias.
Buen día, que te vaya bien.
Tiene buen día. Well, the sign said 45 pesos. But she was saying it's only 25 pesos. Now see here, there's no sign. So if you're not careful, you're going the wrong place. You want to stay to your left. Do not go in between the barricades. I'm praying they do not make me have to inspect my VIN number, which they typically do on motorcycles. Because if they do, I've got to unload all the stuff off the bike. These speed bumps down through here are killers. I hit one too fast in my 1-ton dually and literally bounced the front tire off the ground. Called Topaz. If you're bringing stuff in, you need to declare. You hang a left right here and go into there. And they'll come out and inspect it. You go through here and pray the light stays green. Alright, you want them to raise the gate and let you through. Never been here when the gates were down. I always just had the lights going. Well, they're letting the car go. Evidently, I'm not tripping whatever needs to be tripped. Come on, dudes. No can leave.
What?
I said I can't leave.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, that's muy difícil. This is muy fácil. Muy Pesado. Okay.
Where'd you go?
Pardon?
Where'd you go?
Navajoa?
Navajoa?
See.
How many days?
About 2 months.
Why?
I'm a missionary, and I'm going down to help them with an orphanage. Thank you, Lord. And it's as simple as that. Sometimes the other dude there's having to unload everything. Sometimes they'll make you check everything. We want to go to Hermosillo and Santa Ana. All these vehicles, these cars headed north, should be people going to the U.S. to go to work. You live in Mexico, where it's cheaper. Go work in America where they can make more money. And not pay taxes. I guess they're paying taxes on it. But they're bringing the money out of America. Which you can't blame them once you see how the people live down here and realizing we've got people in our church that only make skilled laborers, welders, only making equivalent to about $50 US dollars a day. And this place here to the right is where we want to go. You'll see this big tower sticking up. Speed bumps. Got me a parking spot up front. Building to the left is where you can get money. Building that says tourist permits is where you want to go. Building back here that says copias, you need to get copies. And they're very cheap if you need to do that. Go in and get my permits and get back on the road. Alright, I got so carried away driving down through this vast emptiness of nothing, I forgot about doing this part of the trip where I pull in and get my permit. This is the building where it's at. It's right off the main road, which you can see right there. You just go inside, give the guy your information, go pay the bank, which is just a couple feet down, go back up and see him, you come out the door. Unless you're driving a KTM. They changed over to a Carfax system, and it seems that Carfax does not register KTM as a make, as a brand. So they had to enter all of my information in to the system from my motorcycle, which meant a 15-minute job took about an hour. Welcome to Mexico. Got about an hour and a half to Obregon and about an hour to Navajoa, and I am there. See you then, folks.